Hey everyone, it's Brandy and welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be late. Today I am going to be talking about my TBR for the CRAMATHON, and the CRAMATHON actually started this past Sunday on the 10th and it's going to be going until the 17th. I am a little late on putting up this video because of how my schedule falls, and I didn't want to bump out one of my videos that I was going to post last week for this one, so it's just going up in the middle of this readathon. Like I said, the readathon started this past Sunday, and I actually did start reading on Sunday. I haven't gotten that much reading done yet, but I'm hoping to at least get through a few of these books. I don't think I'll get through all of them because I never read that much in a week, and I already have some obligations that I have, so we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get into the challenges and the books that I've chosen for each of those challenges. First challenge for this readathon is to read a predicted 5-star book. And for that one, I decided to go with Lifelike by J. Kristoff. I have heard amazing things about this book from people who read early copies. This is the book that I have already started reading. I haven't gotten that far. I am only about 50 pages in. So I'm, like I said, really not that far. I think this book is almost 400 pages. The second challenge is to read a book that's outside of your comfort zone. And for this one, I decided to go with Tell Me Lies by Carola Levering, I believe is the author's name. I have this book on my TBR because this is a book that I got for review. So my review is actually supposed to be going up later this week, and I actually have not started this book yet. So this is one that I also definitely need to get to, and this isn't a book I would typically pick up, so I figured this would be the perfect thing because, you know, it's outside of my comfort zone. It's not one that I would have probably purchased if I wasn't approached to review the book, basically. So the third challenge is to read a book that's been on your TBR for a long time. I have two different options for this one. I'm not exactly sure which one I would like to read first. Now, I will say that the two books have not been on my physical TBR for a long time. I bought them both within the last few months, but these are two books that have been on my TBR since not long after I found BookTube, and I finally just got around to purchasing them. But anyway, I'm rambling on and on. But the first choice is The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. This is one that I have, like I said, been wanting to pick up for quite a while now, so I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to pick up this one if I am in the mood for this one. And then the other option that I have for that is The Coldest Girl in Cold Town by Holly Black. So I'm not exactly sure which one of these I am in the mood for, but I will hopefully have time to pick up one of these two. So challenge 4 is to read a book that is LGBTQ plus own voices, and this is another one that I have two different options for. The first choice that I have is People Like Us by Dana Malay. I'm not exactly sure if that's how you say the author's name. So this one is a YA thriller novel, and from what I have heard, I believe this one is an own voices novel. If I am wrong about that, please let me know because I'm not exactly sure because I don't know anything about the author. And then the other option that I have is Reign of the Fallen by Sarah Glenn Marsh. This is a YA fantasy that has, I believe the main character is bisexual, and I'm pretty sure I've heard that the author is also bisexual, so in those terms it is a LGBTQ plus own voices novel. Challenge 5 is to read something that is not a standard novel. This is another one that I have two options for, but I believe this one for sure that I am going to read both of the books that I've chosen for this one. And the first choice I have is Food Wars Volume 24 by Yudo Sakuda. This is a manga, so obviously this is not a standard novel, so this would definitely fit for the challenge, and it is one of my shorter options of books that I have to read for this week, so this would be one I could easily get through. And then the other one that I have for that is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, and if you guys don't know, this one is told in verse, so I think this will be another really easy one to get through, because even though it's It's kind of long or kind of on a chunky side, but not really. Like I said, it's told in verse and it's really spaced out, and the text is also kind of big. So I think this will be one that I can get through pretty quickly as well. Challenge 6 is to read a book with your favorite color on the cover, and for this one I decided to go with The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. I think that's how you say her name. Sorry if it's not. My favorite color is yellow, or I should say one of my favorite colors is yellow. I think my other favorite color is like purple, but for these purposes, favorite color is yellow. The text is yellow, and some of the extras on here. I think the final copy actually has like a yellow spine, but I want to ARC on Goodreads, so my spine is pink. I'm guessing they changed that, you know, in the time for that. But the text on the spine as well as some text on the back is also yellow, so that definitely fits into this challenge. And challenge 7 is to read 7 books, and if I get through all of these or the majority of them, then I will have finished the 7 books for the challenge that I would like to read. So as of now, my main priority is Lifelike, The Kiss Quotient, The Poet X, that's upside down, Food Wars, so that's 4, and then I have my ebook, which I have to get through no matter what this week, so that's 5. And then other options is probably Reign of the Fallen, and I'm not sure which ones I really want to read out of these 2 yet, but one of these, hopefully if I get through that, then I will have finished 7 books. So I will definitely come back with an update or a wrap up, I guess. Next week you guys should see a wrap up after, you know, the week is over, so I can let you guys know what I finished, what I thought about the books that I finished, and all of that. Even though this video is late, if you guys are participating in CRAMATHON, please let me know what you plan on reading down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye.